And tonight, we have a very special topic. Let me take a look at some of the folks that are here. You know, I love it when former students come back. So for those of you that have worked with me previously over the years, welcome back, because so much has changed. So much has changed. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the secret back door to the ultimate social network. Let me just take a quick peek in the chat. All right, the secret back door to the ultimate social network. What is the ultimate social network? The ultimate social network, my friends, is LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Now, I've been talking about LinkedIn. Actually, the first time we ever did a LinkedIn training was back in 2010, when they had 90 million users. Today, they're up to 890 million users. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads, but some social networks are better than others. LinkedIn is the best. And after I've shown you a few things tonight, if you're not on LinkedIn yet, you need to rush over there and get started. See, there are three primary things that make a social network great. First, it's the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you ever make contact. Second, a texting feature to communicate directly and privately with other network users, to chat and engage them in conversations that will lead to more sales. And third, it's a searching feature to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook have these three features. They are the two best social networks to build your business on because they give you easier direct access to the most people. But today, LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. LinkedIn has 890 million professional users. Well, Facebook has 2.93 billion users. But Facebook can no longer hold a candle to LinkedIn. You see, everybody on Facebook, everybody on LinkedIn created a profile, put themselves out there for people to see. And I liken the profiles on LinkedIn to this bowl of candy and nuts. The green M&Ms represent business builders. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers. So connecting with the people that you'd like to talk to that would be perfect candidates for your business, when you look at the contents of all these profiles, is simply a matter of reaching into that bowl of candy and pulling out the appropriate M&M. Everyone on LinkedIn created their profile for a reason. You created yours for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested in your business and eager to talk about it. You know in advance who these people are. It doesn't get any easier than that. The green M&Ms represent business builders, people that want to make extra full-time income from home. The orange M&Ms represent recession victims. They're looking for a way to make money, survive financially. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers who are seriously looking for another company. And then we have the blue M&Ms, the active network marketers that are open to looking at your business for all kinds of different reasons. And finally, we got the red M&Ms, the people who will eagerly buy your products and become business builders later. Now, the key is, if you're going to be reaching out to make new friends, to make new connections, it's critical that you're only reaching out to people that are active. Because if you reach out to too many people that are inactive, in other words, somebody could have created a profile on LinkedIn 5 years ago, and they haven't been back in 3 years. If you're reaching out to people that you don't know and they're inactive, LinkedIn has an algorithm that's counting what you're doing, and you could very well end up getting thrown into LinkedIn jail. So LinkedIn's going to make it easy. LinkedIn allows everybody to put a open to work frame around their picture. And so it only takes a few messages back and forth for you to learn who you want to talk to and who you don't. So you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling. And you could quickly develop a relationship with them and then qualify them during a casual conversation. You would sell to more people and build your business faster. So stop wasting time reaching out to a bunch of people who will never buy your products or get into business with you, because perfect prospects are easy to find when you know what you're looking for. The more selective you are about the people you continue to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. So LinkedIn, 890 million professional users. But my friends, LinkedIn is no longer a secret. Millions of marketers are rushing to join LinkedIn every month, forcing them to make significant changes. They're in the process right now, as we speak, of redesigning the entire network. Facebook, the world's largest social network with 2.93 billion users. And there are roughly 201 million daily Facebook users in North America, and 81.8% access Facebook on their mobile phone. I've been teaching this for 27 years. And if there was an easier way to do it, somebody came along and came up with something that was slicker, faster, hey, I'd be teaching that. See, LinkedIn now has 890 million users every day. More than 345,600 profiles are being added. Every week, over 2 million. And in the last 3 months, August, September, and October, 30 million profiles were added. That should tell you something. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. And we're going to show you how you can use it for free. You can build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour a day, but no one says you have to stop after an hour. But you're going to be spending more time on LinkedIn the more you become familiar with it. 890 million professional users. And you could scroll down the list and easily pick out the people that would clearly be interested in your business. The keyword search on LinkedIn will help you identify perfect cream of the prospects. The advanced search will enable you to locate people looking for new opportunities. Your notifications, just like on Facebook, will allow you to follow the activity of your prospects. The live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions. and enroll leaders. So just like Facebook, you know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You have a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to Twitter. The smartphone app has video features. And now you've got all kinds of live video features, including a built-in Zoom. So it's easy to identify perfect prospects on LinkedIn from the information listed on their profile, and their answers to some simple questions confirm that they are indeed perfect prospects. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. First, optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. And you would be amazed at how many of you have no clue that nobody can see you. Two, adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Three, understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others. Four, positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Five, creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders. And six, influencing your audience with effective posting. And for those of you that are in our November bootcamp, we're going to share with you some hot new posting strategies and tactics for the first time that are producing outrageous results. And finally, efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratio. Now, LinkedIn's business model enables you to easily connect with people on your first three levels for free. And it promotes advanced features that come with additional costs like Sales Navigator. So the first level are the people that you're directly connected to. It's like your Facebook friends. The second level are the friends of the people on your first level. Only LinkedIn calls them connections. So it'll be the connections on the first level. The third level connections are connected to the people on the second level. They will also let you network with members of groups. Now, LinkedIn will let you talk to anybody within those three groups. And the green dot indicates that they're online. They're on their desktop or they're on their laptop. The green donut means they're using LinkedIn's mobile app. And when you adjust the settings, you can make yourself visible to everybody on LinkedIn, because initially the only people that you'd be visible to would be the people on your first level. Opening it up so that everybody can see you dramatically increases your visibility and your activity. Now, LinkedIn lets you easily connect with the people that you know, but they restrict your ability to connect with the people that you don't know unless you know their email address. The initial LinkedIn is free. You want to get to people you don't know and you don't know their email address, they want to charge you to message people you don't know. And they've got advanced features, advanced services that you have to pay for. Now, your secret weapon on LinkedIn is going to be their secret backdoor. Because the secret backdoor is going to enable you not only to continue to use LinkedIn for free, but they make it possible and much easier to connect with perfect prospects, including people with large circles of influence. We call them whales. It enables you to communicate with them faster and close more of them in less time without having to pay for LinkedIn. The secret backdoor is going to be your favorite LinkedIn tool. Now, your competition's already using LinkedIn's secret backdoor right now. You should be using it too. And you can be using LinkedIn for free while you're using the backdoor. The secret backdoor will enable you to talk to more perfect prospects about your business every day, have a crazy number of people hitting you up about your business or products every day because it enables you to connect with more people, which will result in having your message box filled with people wanting to join your team. But most people don't know it exists. Using the secret backdoor and using it every day will make all of those things possible. Now, there are 3 challenges facing every affiliate and every network marketer today. First, how can you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home business opportunity? 2, how can you quickly connect with them through social media? And 3, how can you build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in your business? Well, I've solved all 3 of these challenges and have eliminated other barriers to being successful too. The landscape changes all the time. Barriers that all affiliate and network marketers face, like being overwhelmed with all kinds of training options from all kinds of experts, struggling with what to say to a prospect, struggling when it comes to closing the sale, having no simple daily routine, or having no system to train their people so the business doesn't duplicate, or spending more money than they're making to grow their business. Now, that's why my home study program is in the Power Lead System back office. It's actually in the back office of 7 different companies. Now, the fastest growing top earners in network marketing today will tell you that they owe their success to LinkedIn and Facebook. They have large teams of people enrolling new customers and distributors in less than an hour a day. And while their new recruits are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business, no one's willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. So I'm going to tell you what they're doing and how they're doing it so you can be doing it too. So for those of you that are here for the first time or watching this on LinkedIn or watching this on Facebook or on my YouTube channel, why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained and shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate and network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and has helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. And last Tuesday, I heard from another student who just cracked the $1 million mark. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers and affiliate marketers just like you how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners in network marketing is legendary, if you're lucky enough to hear about me. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become a top earner using social networks. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you they owe their success to my formula. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable everybody to get customers and distributors in less than an hour or 2 a day in 4 steps. Create a page, instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale. Close a sale. And then teach the steps to everyone that you bring into the business, and you're on your way to becoming a top earner. You don't need a blog. You don't need a funnel. You don't need capture pages. Everything that you need to do, everything that you want to do that can be done with a profile. These 4 steps are simple to follow and they're easy to teach other people, and they can be immediately duplicated. And once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. So when you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, do you remember when you got into network marketing, what was the first thing they asked you to do? They asked you to make a list of 100 names of people that you know, your warm market, and we're going to call all those people and we're going to let them know about your business. And many times the results are terrible. You get such a negative reaction from the people that you know that many times people that were enthusiastic about getting into a business change their mind, and they never really pull the trigger and get going because of the reactions of their friends. So 27 years ago, I discovered a better way. You can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook before they make their traditional warm market list and start calling people. Let me give you an example. After you've opened up your settings, change your picture on Facebook, right? And the people that you're connected to, some of them are going to respond. Now, if I picked up the telephone and called Mary, who I worked with 9 years ago, and I told Mary what I was doing, and Mary's had a number of negative experiences with network marketing, she tried to talk me out of it. The conversation wouldn't go very well. However, if I changed my picture and Mary responded, she liked it. So I wrote back to Mary saying, Mary, I'm glad you liked my picture. You know, we haven't talked in a while. What have you been doing these days? She comes back and she tells you that right now she's looking to make some extra money because of inflation, and her boss at work cut back her hours. Now, 85% of the time when you ask someone what they do, they're going to come back and ask you what you do. So when Mary asks me or you, well, what are you doing? Well, I've got a growing internet business that's generating enough income so inflation and rising prices aren't hurting me too much. And right away, she's going to want to know about the business. So you bring Mary in. Next, you help Mary open up her settings, make herself visible, get Mary to change her picture. People that she knows react and respond. She has the same conversation with them that you had with Mary. And before you ever make that warm market list, you've got an excited, robust team of people that are building your business. Network marketing has a name for this phenomenon. It's called ignorance on fire. In many cases, they don't even have their products yet. It's not what works in network marketing, my friends. It's what duplicates. This duplicates. Bring people into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they could be bringing in their friends. By Friday, they can be bringing in their friends. And they don't even have their products yet. The formula works on every social network. It's been working for years. 4 C's equal big bucks. And it's behind the success of top earning network marketers in just about every company out there. So fundamentally, I want you to understand that leads are free. Facebook and LinkedIn give you free, easy access to people. You don't have to advertise. You don't have to buy leads. You don't have to invest in traffic. So save your money. All you need is a simple profile page on LinkedIn, a simple profile page on Facebook. All you need is the LinkedIn phone app, the Facebook phone app, and an hour or two a day. And you could be talking to 10, 15, 20 people every day, enrolling customers or business builders. Now, most people are invisible on LinkedIn and Facebook, and they don't even realize it. Your profile can only help you if people can see the details. A visible profile will help you stand out from the crowd, out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis, but you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. You want to turn on what I like to call the fast button. And what the fast button does is it lets people know that you're online. So if you don't turn your computer off, just stay logged into Facebook, stay logged into LinkedIn, people will think you're there. If you do turn your laptop or computer off, when you get up in the morning and you turn it on, log into Facebook and LinkedIn. Everybody thinks you're available. Now, my gift to all of you is my Universal Profile Checklist. It's a free download. This will enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as on the search engines. It'll enable you to make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster and avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. The 12 steps you take with the Universal Profile Checklist will result in 19 actions that will enable you to start conversations with your prospects as they respond to any one of these actions, conversations that result in new enrollments. So you go to my website, maxsteingart.com, and just get instant access, hit the pop-up button, and you're good to go. Now, what I want to just take a quick peek here. And I'm going to go over to LinkedIn for a minute. And let's look at some of the folks that are here. All right, so I'm going to come over and let's look for Mark. So we're going to pop over here and we'll look at Mark's profile. You can see the green dot, which means Mark's online. He's there right now. But Mark is clearly just getting started. He's only got 19 connections. What people see on your profile is what they think you want to talk about. Let's look at Arlene. So Arlene, do you see yourself?
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Arlene. Do you see yourself on here?
Not yet. I see my name, but I don't see me yet.
Okay. Do you have a LinkedIn profile?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, so what city are you in?
Okay, wait, no, San Antonio. Hmm. No, 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 none of those. Wow, didn't realize my name was so popular.
More important than it not, than it being popular. People can't see you.
Yeah, obviously. Well, I just recently set it up and following, I mean, since I started following you.
All right, well,
Like I just learned how to do a background picture.
okay. All right, so what I want you to do is find me on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I have, and I believe I'm following you already.
Did you send me a connection request?
Absolutely. Hang on, let me get on my phone.
Let me come over here and see.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm listening to you on both of them. So I just sent you something. I don't know if I did it right.
Well, if
Oh, I don't know if it'll send to you right now. It's just,
if if we were connected,
yeah, I think all I'm doing is following you.
well, here. I'm gonna put that in the chat window,
Okay.
and then you can,
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Did you put it in there already?
I just,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
so go ahead and send me a request,
Okay.
and
Uh,
come back over to my network. Here you go.
yeah, because right now, if I click on it, it says unfollow. So I have been following you. That I know.
Okay, so
Oh, there we are. Yeah, you found me.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm like, oh, there I am. Yeah. Like I just started putting some pictures on there and yeah, that's about it.
okay, so you've been a
Health
life.
life coach, yes, sir.
What did you do before?
Um, Before that, lived a traumatic life and then started my own healing journey. And all the modalities that worked for me, that helped me and several others, is now what I actually do help people already. And a lot of it is breath work and just learning to live life differently. Mhm.
Oh, good for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we just connected.
Like I
So
said, I just started a few months ago, set it up and didn't do much with it. And then my upline actually um, s- spoke about you, and that's how I started listening to you last month. It was, yeah. And so I've learned a lot. My mind's overwhelmed, but that's okay. I'm figuring it out slowly.
uh, what business are you working in?
We're with Pottery. So it's just because I have a dog and I do believe in healthy animals and stuff. The same way I want healthy humans to, I also love healthy animals. So that's kind of,
Good for you. Now I
yes.
want you, folks, I want you to notice something. I'm telling you, LinkedIn is changing. So look up at the top here. Verified account. A phone number associated with this account has been verified. And why is LinkedIn doing that? LinkedIn is doing it to literally identify the real profiles from the bogus ones. They want to attach phone numbers. Now, you can put your phone number in there, but I don't recommend that you make it visible. This is one of LinkedIn's new features. And man, there are a lot more coming. A lot more coming. Let me Jerica, I meant to call you today, but I just ran out of time. All right, let's come up here and let's look for, see if we can find Wilson. All right, so here we got Wilson. And Wilson's just getting started. Now, the power of LinkedIn is you can put yourself out there as somebody that people would want to know. You're promoting yourself. Wilson is promoting his business. So his agenda is pretty obvious. End result is going after his particular market. Well, you're just getting started, Wilson. This is not the most effective way to use LinkedIn. But let's come over here and look at one more. Okay, so Zoomer, again, if this is you, not much to look at. And now, let me come back over here. Now, I want to give you some examples of what can happen when you open up your picture, when you open up your profile and you make yourself visible. More people that you're connected to are going to see parts of your profile, in many cases for the first time. Working with Craig, after 1 hour setting up his profile, turning some things on, he was blown away with what happened.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought,
Craig, is that you?
yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got 1 request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it. But because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they clicked, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
Now, it's all about conversation. The more visible you are, the more people you're going to talk to. I set up Lane's profile, and this is what happened with Lane.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message. And I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, what are you doing, Lane? What are you doing? And then we had we had a conversation, and I said, yeah, I'm with this new company. And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited. Yeah, so I had.
Now, I'm not sharing these with you to impress you. I'm sharing these with you to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Dee changed her picture on Facebook, had 90 plus reactions that started conversations. The best part about this is it's not technical, it's not complicated. Making simple change to your profile page can begin conversations with anyone that notices. Bob Tyler's a truck driver. We opened up his settings, we made him visible, we added the word entrepreneur to his profile. Within a few hours, 3 of his old friends called him his brother to get his phone number. They called him, wanted to know what he was doing. He sold all 3 products. So let me show you the power of the post. I says, Bob, post that on your Facebook. He does. And within 24 hours, 25 people liked it. 29 people made comments and 8 more people become customers. The process works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. Will Zanders, when we started working together last year in November, was the number 6 top earner in his company. We opened up his settings, we made him visible. We posted something, and within 1 week, actually within 72 hours, he was the number 1 recruiter for the week because he talked to the people that reacted to his posts. 2 weeks later, he sent me this. It's exactly like I said it would be. Since last week, I've made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and I generated a dozen sales. 2 posts, 6 sales a post. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing, just like it will make your family and friends curious about what you're doing, even people that you may have already told about your business. It's also resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back in the business, and he picked up 3 appointments with people that want to get into his business. Then he called in with another interesting success story.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me, and she's already like number 7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Over the summer, on his way back from his company convention in Vegas, he posted 2 pictures. The one on the left, 63 people liked it. 33 people made comments. Every like, every comment is an opportunity to talk to somebody. Picture on the right, 39 people liked it. 20 people made comments. Coming back from Vegas, he called into one of our live broadcasts.
I'm driving, so I want to share this quick testimonial in case my signal cuts out. I'm heading out of Vegas right now. Had a great time in Las Vegas. You know, I was in your boot camps and we were doing the private coaching. It was amazing. I'm actually working with 2 of my team members right now. One of my guys who's in the car right now has 5 conversations going on about his business and had 0 yesterday. Everybody who's on the Zoom, Max is the guy you want to work with. This is one of the trainers in network marketing who actually has stuff that flat out works in real life, not the latest, greatest ClickFunnels, shiny guru stuff. You want the real stuff that works. Now, last but not least, Max, last time we talked, I think I was the number 6 earner in the company and number 5. Well, I'm number 2 right now. So we've got a little bit ways to go to number 1, but I just wanted to thank you personally for just really giving us and my organization tools that we really needed, especially from a conversational flow standpoint to get to that level. So we've had a lot of rank advances since then. We're still polishing some things up. If I need to do some more coaching with you, I can acknowledge that. But I'm the number 2 earner right now. I just hit the diamond rank last month. That's a solid 45, 50,000 a month, easy. So this has actually been so far the biggest month I've ever had in 10 years of network marketing, man. So I really just wanted to thank you personally. And anybody who's on the Zoom, man, you really got to take this stuff seriously. Don't just play with it. Max is the real deal.
Now, let me come back. Let's come over here to LinkedIn. All right. So when you do a search, you're looking for somebody to talk to. Let's say you want to find someone in sales. You click on the people tab, and there's 58,200,000 people in sales. Now, as you come down here, what you want to do is you want to connect with people. And you're going to start to see more people have pulled the connect button off and they put the follow button. Or more and more people are using, because LinkedIn is suggesting it, the follow button. But you don't want to follow somebody, you want to be connected. So that LinkedIn has a back door that will enable you to make the right connections. Looking for opportunity in sales. So you get 10 on a page. You don't want to follow someone. You don't want to message them. You want to make the connection. And change their picture, she had 44 people react. Bob, how to reach out to let you know I've never been busier in my business and finally clicked for him. Vincent was in our last boot camp, booked 2 appointments. Now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. Texting is just like talking with someone. In fact, texting is easier and sometimes better than talking. Most people don't answer their phone today, but everyone looks at their text. A text isn't intrusive as an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted. Almost everyone does it. Most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with proper strategies and scripts. And texting doesn't require any special skills, and there's no learning curve. So adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results, and as a way to impress your connections, showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it and answer it much faster. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages makes you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. They can make someone smile, change their mood, and make them respond to you faster. So you can actually recruit like crazy and crush it on LinkedIn and Facebook by initially attracting people that you know in advance would be interested in what you're marketing. Then, with the right daily posting strategy, you can get immediate results within 90 seconds. So the ripple effect of a post can start conversations that result in sales. Wishing someone a happy birthday. Wishing someone a happy holiday. Now, there are official holidays and there are unofficial holidays. Texting produces faster enrollments. More people work off of LinkedIn on their phone, whether it's a happy birthday. Jacqueline, on her birthday, had 200 people reach out to her. started a conversation with most of them. I had 28 people looking at her business. A few months later, she sent me this. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. This is amazing. Judy wished someone an early happy birthday on Facebook. Hadn't talked to her in a while. Next thing she knows, she reached out to her. She signed her up in her Isogenics business. Wishing someone a happy anniversary. Or posting motivational images is another way to connect with people, attract people to you. So we have official holidays. On Friday, you've got Veterans Day. And then the following Monday, it's National Pickle Day. Wednesday, there are over 40 holidays, official and unofficial. December, 30 holidays. So the holiday posting strategies produce more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations with prospects, more opportunities to introduce your business, more or better rapport with your prospects, creates increased awareness of who you are, and it creates a perception that you're an expert to your niche audience and appreciation of your influencer status. Thursday, Veterans Day. Monday, National Pickle Day. Posting motivational images has proven to have equal results. Posting funny ones, motivating ones. But now we're getting mind-blowing results from posting gifts. What you post builds rapport with your prospects without talking to them. 10 times greater results. Posting moving images is where it's at now. In boot camp, we're going to show you where to get them, and we're going to show you how to post. On Memorial Day, Clyde made a post on Friday. Last week, you have to make a simple post like you taught me. I had 55 responses to start with, enrolled 5 people in one day. That's a 10% closing ratio. 2 of them are going to build a business. Number of responses now grown to 105. If I knew what you taught me when I first started my business 2 years ago, I'd be a corporate director today. 10%. Likes, comments, and shares for everything that you post become leads. Leads become prospects, and prospects become business partners or customers. So you want to start talking to the people who respond to any of your actions and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their activity. And you can develop genuine, solid relationships quickly with effective engagement, conversation. You can build a fast-growing business anywhere and everywhere in the world. Again, easy to pick out the best prospects and then ask some simple questions. Now, with my new LinkedIn and Facebook tactics, scripts, and strategies that we're going to be introducing in November and December, you'll beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results, and get faster enrollments. Position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market. Ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors. Enroll experienced leaders, do distributors and customers faster, and duplicate the process with everyone on your team. Last Tuesday, when I was doing a training for the Power Lead System folks, Joel showed up. Now, back in 2018, when we worked together, his first month, he enrolled 18 people in his business. The following year, he came back. He was in an insurance company, and his goal was to enroll 100 agents in 2 months. And he did. So we saw him on Tuesday. Let me open Joel up. You know, I love it when former students come back.
Hi, Max.
Joel, how are you?
Doing good, doing great.
I love it. You know, I constantly refer to you as, you know, one of my favorite success stories, because Joel here is probably one of the most experienced, talented salespeople I've ever met. I mean, this man could sell you anything.
Sweet.
It's true.
See, I like him already.
You know, it's true. I mean, we're going to talk a little bit about you. You know, when I was working with you back in 2018, you know, you picked it up right away. You were doing great. And then in 2009, you decided to do this insurance thing. And I never thought that, I mean, you had pretty high goals, you know, 100 agents in 2 months. You guys did it. Thrilled that you're here. Now, one thing I want to point out to you, in looking at your profile, see, I can see your followers. And this was a sly little thing that LinkedIn did, where they told you, if you want to make your posts visible to all the things that you do, then what you do is you become a content creator.
Gotcha.
Okay. And we thought when we did that, that was a wonderful thing. And it really was. But then it's kind of like in the middle of the night on a Friday night, they went in and they changed the deal. And what they did was they replaced your connect button with a follow button. So
Yeah.
we're going to explain why. And so we need to go back in there and turn that off so that people can connect with you, because they can still see what you're doing.
Yeah, I would like that. But you can also, if you click on more, I think there's a connect button and more.
Well, no, there wouldn't be one from us because we're already connected.
Right, right. But I meant if it was a new person.
Right. Well, right. But see, the average person doesn't know about that.
That's true. Where do you go in? I don't even know where to go in and turn it off anymore.
If we have time, I'll show you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you, Max, I want to say thanks so much. This is going to be our first $1 million year on that. We're well on our way. And I just wanted to, I mean, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me. I just can't. I really appreciate everything you've done. Just wanted to say that.
That's awesome. Man. That's awesome.
I appreciate that. I mean, I love it when people hit that first $1 million year, but not the last.
Oh, we're on our way.
No, congratulations. It's funny because I help so many people, but it's nice to hear it. There's a lot of people I don't hear they hit $1 million until 10 years after they did it. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, bro. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And by the way, what he did, okay, all of you can do, right?
Yeah,
What he did,
absolutely.
all of you can do, because number one, it's not hard, and it's just a matter of following some simple steps. And the one thing that impressed me about Joel right from the beginning, because he's a great salesman, great salespeople know you want to listen more than you talk. And working with him was an absolute pleasure. Joe, why don't you tell everybody what coaching did for you? If you would.
Well, it did so much, I don't know if I can put it into just a few words, but it actually propelled me into the next level. And I think that's what everybody's looking for, being able to come to you and talk to you about what I was doing and just doing the tweaks, just the little things that we miss that the coaching really helped with. I don't know how to even express it. I mean, because even like come into these things, you do a great job with these, but it's not like the individual coaching where I can ask a personal question on how I actually can make this happen. So it's like you said, we did over 100 agents in 2 months, less than 2 months on that with your coaching and our work. So,
Now, one of the things that I need to say here is they were putting in 14 hours a day. All right. Now, our boot camp just started last Thursday. So the first session was create your page. It was recorded. And tomorrow night, we have connecting with prospects. Now, let me come back. And I'm gonna, now, for those of you that are boot camp participants, and Tara, I don't know how it happened, but you got an old form. First thing we want you to do when you join boot camp is watch this introductory video. You can either watch it or you could look at the ebook. Then, if you want to get ahead of the class, we have the previous boot camp, the October boot camp. Create your page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. Last month, we had an extra session, the daily routine of top earners. So this one was recorded. This is what we're going to cover tomorrow night. You can view the PowerPoint for the presentation, or you could download it. Here we have complimentary copy of Think and Grow Rich. This will get you to all of our daily Ask Max sessions, and this is your toolbox. You got the profile guide. You got a training on adding GIFs and moving images. You have the scripts book, and you have the monthly calendar. All you have to do is click on it. And you could look at the table of contents this way. Hit the 4 boxes, bring it up this way. Print it out, download it. Make it bigger, make it smaller. It's all there for you. Let me unmute Tara.
Hello there. Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
So you watched the October boot camp?
Yeah, I've gotten really good at speeding up the videos so that I can just watch them really fast and digest. And yeah, so I watched all of them plus the daily routine, and I want to really go back and watch the daily routine on like regular speed because it was just super awesome.
Well, yeah, I knew you were going to be great at this, and you notice in the first session last month, we covered a little more than we did last Thursday. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be isolating the content because we have people in boot camp that are at different levels of experience, but they'll always have that. In fact, what I may do is I may keep, we're always giving people the recording of the previous boot camp so that if they want to get ahead.
Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that because I like for my brain, I have to sometimes like see the bigger picture just so I can see kind of where I'm going. But like the way that it was chunked up in the October one was great. But I really appreciate that you're like even honing it even more for this November one too. It's all clicking because I've just been sitting on the Ask Max as well, and I think it's all really clicking. And tonight I'm going to start working on my profile with the Ultimate Guide, or I'm probably not saying it right, but the book the big book for the profile.
Right. And you know, the way we did it and present the material, it is we tried to do it in a logical sequence so that it's natural, the information flows, and you get to a point in time where we give you some information and then you're thinking, what's, you know, the questions coming into your head as far as, well, what do I do next? And and then right there, we show you what's next. So it's a logical sequence. The change that we made in this particular boot camp is we kind of let you know what was coming, but we didn't get into the details. We just told you this one's going to be covered in the next session, as opposed to giving people little nuggets of that information. And the feedback that I got from most of the people in boot camp, the new people, was that they appreciated it.
Mhm.
But I knew, in fact, I told one of my coaching concierges on Thursday, you know, I said, I guarantee you by Monday she will have gone through all of it. So now the next step is the next step is basically we have a coaching session this week, don't we?
I think so. I think maybe on the
Yeah.
11th. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tweak it up and get you cranking so that you know, we can enroll a couple of people before the end of the month.
I'm so into that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You showed up at the right time and I was the right me to actually be able to really go all in. And yeah, because I know a lot of people are counting on me, even people I don't even know, to like really show up in my leadership. And I'm so grateful that I'm standing aligned with you because yeah, I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. And you know, as for the rest of you, the one thing that I really want to stress is that all of you can do this. And you're all going to move through this process at your own pace. Okay? You're all going to move through it at your own pace. But you're going to come out of boot camp and sometimes, you know, sometimes the easiest thing to do is to just stay in boot camp. You know, we've made, once you participated in the first boot camp session, we've made it as economical as possible for you to continue. And just staying in boot camp is probably the most inexpensive way for me to coach you. Now, granted, we're doing it in a group session. If there's anybody here that really wants to pick up the pace and jump into my coaching program, please type coaching, put your phone number in the chat window, and I'll have one of my staff members reach out to you tomorrow. This week I'm finishing up with 2 people, so I'm going to be able to add 2 more people to my coaching schedule. There is absolutely nothing to prevent all of you from going to the top of your company. And there's nobody out there that is connected to Facebook and LinkedIn like I am. Every month we're doing boot camps. Every month I'm logged into people's accounts. I see all the changes that are being made. And when LinkedIn and Facebook as well make changes, they don't do it on a system-wide basis. LinkedIn will open things up, try it in Canada or certain parts of Canada. And then if it goes well, they'll roll it out in a couple of other places. And it can be 4 to 6 months before they roll it out to everybody. They want to make sure all the pieces are working. You have no control over when they're gonna roll it out where you are. Same thing with Facebook. So if you're not talking to 10 people every day about your business, you could be. And if you're not enrolling 1 or 2 people a week, again, you could be doing that too. You're going to work your way up to that. And okay, so I'm just seeing this. Check out my profile. Let me unmute you.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, wow, you're right.
Yeah.
Long distance. So,
Yes,
so
11-hour difference. Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
no, well, first, in looking at your profile, you have a follow me button up, not the connect button. I can tell because I can see the people that are following you. So you need to go in there and you need to alter that and change this. Now, the other thing is home business coach, mentor to thousands of network marketers, social media expert, certified trainer of trainers and coaches. Okay, now, this is all very nice. Anybody could put this up there. And so what you have to do when you come down here in the experience area,
Mm-hmm.
the only thing you're showing here is 2 years and 9 months
Mm-hmm.
doing this. What did you do before you started this? Where did you get the experience?
I have already many years. I am in the networking from 1992. I just didn't note it down.
Okay, so what you need to do, and that's all you did was network marketing? You didn't?
Yes. No, not only I was working like the chief officer and captain on the seagoing vessels, but the networking I started, as I told you, 30 years ago, and I'm doing almost full time.
Okay, but again, you have to build up.
Okay.
Or you've got to put more here about you. Your story
Mm-hmm.
has to be compelling so that people will look at this. I mean, because,
Okay.
okay, the bottom line is, what are you trying to market and sell?
What do you mean?
Well, in other words, you're on here and you're here to network. And are you promoting a training program? Are you promoting a network marketing business that you want people to?
We are also promoting the PLS, of course. That's how I find you.
Okay,
We are also promoting PLS Power Lead System,
okay,
and we are also in another two networking.
okay. So like I said, what you need to do is you need to just expand on this a little bit so
Okay,
that,
I will.
yeah, because the bottom line is, I mean, you know, you've got 1,000, you know, you could be selling a $1,000 package.
I
And-
can, it's no problem.
Right. So this is gonna give you the credibility to do that. You just need to provide a little more information, but it's not bad. Let's come over here and look at contact information. And the other thing that you can do is right out of the gate is change this from March to November,
Okay,
and that's gonna give you an anniversary. So the people
I
that
understand.
so the people you are connected to can wish you a happy anniversary, which will give you an opportunity to start talking to people. So tomorrow night, we have our second session of boot camp. And we're going to be introducing a lot of new things that are going to be seen, frankly, for the first time. So until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.